of 40 years, guys. Today we're talking about the power of 40 years. Rotten Lang bringing you life. So what's up? I'm your boy Kadabra. So guys, 40 years means you got to change how you live, because life doesn't begin at 40, guys. Life begins at the age of 0. At 40, you got to change your mentality. You got to change and you got to transit what you know. It's time to be a pioneer at the age of 40. It's time to pass what you know at the age of 40. Guys, even if we can refer to the Bible, like if you remember when Moses was to lead those people out of Egypt, when they were on their way to the promised land, God made them to wait for 40 years. 40 years is time to change their mind. God led them through the sea, the Red Sea, ride. It's actually a ride, not raid. Ride sea, so that they can get there for 40 years, and He made them to live there in the mountain next to the Red Sea for 40 years, so that they can go to the promised land. But the problem is they couldn't change their mentality, those people that were out of Egypt. That thing you can check it on Proverbs 11 verse 14, because guys, today is Sunday, the 8th of March 2020. I'm your boy Kadabra, live bringing you the power of 40 years. Guys, Proverbs 11 verse 14, it talks about lack of knowledge. If you lack knowledge at the age of 40, it's time for you to die, because God killed them at the age of 40, after 40 years. Because 40 years also means a new generation. A new generation, because when you start to pass it on, pass what you know, pass your mentality, your greatest mentality to the young ones, to your children, is when God gives you the time to pass the knowledge. That's why most of the people died. Bad leaders died at the age of after 40 years of reigning. Like the likes of Robert Mugabe, the former president of Zimbabwe. That guy reigned from 1987 until the 19th November 2017. And he was forced to resign. So he began, or I can say he died in 2019, somewhere there, 6 September. He died. That guy reigned for 40 years. God kills you after 40 years. That guy was suppressing the nation. He was taking Zimbabwe down. Zimbabwe is also down because of that guy. He died after 40 years. 40 years, guys, is the powerful number. I'm still your boy Kadabra. And guys, another thing that happened, God got angry for 40 years. God was angry at the people that He rescued from Egypt after they escaped through the Red Sea to change their mentality. God got angry because those people, they were doing funny things. They were worshipping other gods. They were doing rituals, and those things are not allowed in the kingdom of the heavens. The citizen, the real government of the earth and the heavens. So guys, another thing, the reference of what I'm saying right now, that God got angry for 40 years, you can check it on Psalm 95 verse 10. Psalm 95 verse 10. And another thing about 40 years, guys, 40 years means that you are responsible for the future. As a young brother or a young sister, wherever you are, at the age of 40, you are responsible to pass positive things to the young ones. You are responsible. And 40 years means time up, or either you die, because God killed so many kings in the Bible, and God keeps on killing so many kings and presidents in this age, because the kingdom of God, guys, is not a religion or whatever. It's a government. That's why leaders on earth, because the kingdom of God colonized the earth. That's why so many leaders on earth, they die after 40. Like Hitler ruled from 1919. President Hitler Hitler was a horrible leader like Robert Mugabe, guys, and Hitler was a chancellor of Germany from 1933 to 1945. He committed suicide. I meant to say suicide. It's still rotten lang. Remember, language is not considered here. As long as the message is heard, it's your boy Kadabra. Hitler died, and Hitler back in the days when he was reigning in Germany, he believed he was sent from God to pursue what Jesus Christ left. I'm still your boy Kadabra, I'm your boy, you know. Guys, 40 years is a powerful number. 40 years also means that you need to change your lifestyle, you need to change, you need to pass it on. So guys, as we are the youth, I'm a 92. I know you are one of me. So guys, when we reach 30, guys, let's try to change. Let's try to reach that level where we stay to live a positive life, where we pass it on, guys, because the age of 40 is coming our way. We need to pass it on to transit, or either we die. Another reference of what I'm saying, you can check it on Exodus 13 verse 17. God let them go in circles for 40 years, thinking they could change their mind so that he can lead them to the promised land. Remember, God got angry on Psalm 95 verse 10. God got angry of how we live. This lifestyle of this lifestyle that we are living, the drinking, the prostitute lifestyle, the killing of each other, this is what made God angry back in the days, and we're still continuing the lifestyle. So guys, we must check our lifestyle. Or 40 years we are dying. You might die alone, and you think it's because of death, because death is around us and death lives with us. No, it's because you passed 30 and you didn't pass nothing on. So it's time for you to die. You got to change at the age of 40, and you got to prepare today now, before you reach 40, because you can't start at the age of 40 to say I need to learn. You got to learn now, and you got to learn positive things. I'm your boy Kadabra. God got angry after 40 years. Psalm 95 verse 10, guys, check it out. I'm still your boy Kadabra. This is Sunday, a beautiful Sunday on the 8th of March. We are happy that we are inside 2020 of March. And it's because of God, it's because of the love of God that He put in us. That means we still have got a purpose and things to share. So guys, another thing that you can check about the 40 years, guys. 40 years means transforming. You got to transform. You ain't got to be the same person at the age of 40. You got to transform. You got to transform your lifestyle. You got to transform how you live. You got to transform your mentality in a positive way, because it's 40. It's 40. It means you change or you die. You can check it in the Bible. The Bible is regarded as our constitution. The Bible is the constitution. Remember, guys, the kingdom of God is the government. So the Bible is the constitution, is the book. Like the Constitution of South Africa is our book that we read. When you rape somebody, they read the constitution, how to punish you. The government is also the constitution, how to run the country in a way. You can check it at the 1 King 11 verse 42. The power of 40 years. Guys, still the topic is 40 years. The show is live. Rotten Lang brings you the powerful show on a Sunday. This is a beautiful Sunday. I'm your boy Kadabra. And guys, learn to love one another, because 40 years is coming your way. All our elders or all our fathers and mothers who passed 40 years, mothers, we love you because you managed to share positive things in our lives. I love my mother. I am sure you love your mother too, because he managed to change you. He managed for 40 years. And remember, in the Bible, in our constitution, it says when you reach 25, it's time to leave you alone, because they tried to change you. That's why we have so many people or so many youths that are out of order after the age of 25 or below the age of 25, because they're still out of order. And another thing that the Bible preaches is, it says all the children that are out of order, they're still on the spell. They will come back to the kingdom, because the kingdom of the world or the kingdom of Jehovah, Jesus Christ, is here to change our mentality and is here to show us that we can with it. And another thing that you cannot survive is without the kingdom of the government of Jesus Christ. So guys, I'm still your boy Kadabra. This is Sunday. I'm sharing positive things because 40 years means change. 40 years means you got to change. You got to change. If you were killing people, just try to change. Just try to stop killing people, because God still forgives even if you kill. So change your mentality, change how you treat people, change how you live, change how you perceive life, change how you view your life as well, because change begins inside, means at home. I'm still your boy Kadabra. This is Rotten Lang. I'm your boy. I'm your boy. I'm your boy. Another thing, guys, the Israelites in the Bible, they took 40 years to in the wilderness. They took 40 years in the wilderness. That's when they were doing funny things, funny stuffs, as worshipping other gods. They were doing rituals. They were killing animals. They were worshipping animals. They were committing adultery. They were killing each other. The lives that we do nowadays. Yeah. So God, guys, took them 40 years to change their mind. Then they didn't change their mind. They were in the wilderness for 40 years, the Israelites in the Bible, guys, our constitution. So God killed them in 40 years. The reason why he killed them, I'm still emphasizing it, guys, is because they couldn't change their mind. And another thing, the reason why he killed them is because 40 years means a generation, a new generation, a new beginnings. A new beginnings after the previous 40. So God killed them after 40 years, after they give birth to the new generation. So the new generation is the one that went to the new promised land. That's our forefathers and our foregrannies. Even if they continued with their forefathers' lifestyle, but they managed to go into the promised land. So guys, 40 years means you must change your mind, change your heart. Our politicians, you must change your heart, and you must change your heart as well. And you must also change our mentality, as we are trying to change your mentality in a positive way. I'm still your boy Kadabra. This is Rotten Lang, your boy, out.